got the goddamn D up in this bitch, man. What's the goddamn deal? Hey, man, I just had some shit on my mind, right? It's about these motherfucking agents of destruction, man. These vampiric souls, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, these motherfuckers, man, they attach themselves to you and just spew all kind of negativity, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what had me down in the past, man. And that's why I gotta get up and fight every motherfucking day just to do the type of shit that I love, man. The type of shit I feel like I was put here to do. And that's sure. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, since the beginning of time, well, I ain't gonna say since the beginning of time, but since the beginning of being able to, you know, goddamn me, focus on what it is I want to do, it's always been invisible forces holding a nigga back. You know what I'm saying? Now, we know the government is fucked up, man. You know what I'm saying? You hear the conspiracies about chemtrails and GMO foods and, you know what I'm saying, fluoride in the water and a whole bunch of shit like that, right? But the real problem, right, for the African American community, maybe for the whole community as a whole, but the biggest problem is niggas. Niggas, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what entity these motherfuckers work for, you know what I'm saying? But these niggas are vampiric, man. They'll come suck the soul right out of you. And I'm gonna give you a prime example, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, niggas need to poke holes at these niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? And really, you know, need to charge these boys. You know, but niggas will come to you, man, with some shit like, yeah, you know, you can't be looking at everybody else, man, because what's his ain't for you. And you like, nigga, who the fuck you talking to? You know what I'm saying? Like, why in the fuck, my nigga, are you directing your energy toward me, my nigga? What is that benefiting you? You know what I'm saying? And being that it's you, see, I know what I'm put here to do, my nigga. I know what I'm prepared to do. I know what I love. And I'm miserable because I end up following you motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? There's too many motherfuckers, man, trying to tell a nigga, you know what I'm saying, stay in his own lane and these motherfuckers got this and nigga quit praying, quit worrying, quit planning, and quit doing so-and-so. And man, you listen to these motherfuckers, man, and you know, God is giving you the innate ability to recognize what the fuck it is you want to do in the first place. You know what I'm saying? But you know, here it is, man, you got these bitch niggas. That's what I call them, you know what I'm saying? Cause I don't even think these niggas working on their own accord, man. You know what I'm saying? I call these niggas devil worshipers that think they doing right. Think they doing good, you know what I'm saying? You know, hey man, you know, the world is a big stage and you know, the weak get ate. You know, all this old kind of shit, man. So, I say, man, you know, nigga, people need to recognize what the fuck going on, bro. And start having little chatty conventions about what the fuck it is we see. Cause I'm gonna tell you something, man. When these niggas get snatched up into or out of, whichever way you want to see it, out of the Matrix, or into or out of the Avatar, right? You know what I'm saying? They get out that motherfucker and feel like they can shit on everybody that's stuck on the other side. Like, you know what I'm saying? When I'm called to a higher calling from a brotherhood that understand the inner workings of the world and all this old bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying? But on the other end, you got righteous people that's suffering. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with a spirit of lack and have all the motherfucking ability. And some niggas don't have the ability. I be looking at some of these YouTube cats, man, and I'm just gonna keep it funky with you, man. These niggas be reading. You know what I'm saying? You know, sometimes you be thinking, oh man, this cat deep, he got a lot of game. That motherfucker reading, bro. Look at that motherfucker eye following the goddamn screen. Like the little ball used to be that saying the song and shit back in the day. You know what I'm saying? So, really, these motherfuckers are mediocre people, man. But attaching their spirits or attaching they universe on to you. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, man, I've been trying to, you know, find my footing in the game, man, and find a way to support myself through what I love. You know what I'm saying? But my nigga, I don't need them niggas. You know what I'm saying? As long as I'm doing what I love, man, you know, and try to, you know, and find different ways to keep on making money. You know what I'm saying? But I'm really kind of fed up, dog. I really want to charge up each and every one of them niggas and bring them niggas down to a level where they have to submit to a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because for some reason, man, that shit ain't, you know, for some reason, that's not a reality to them. So maybe they have to submit, you know, to they higher ups. And Lord knows what that might look like. You know what I'm saying? While a nigga projecting this negative energy on me, bitch, you probably in the closet getting shit on, pissed on, getting beat, getting visits, you know what I'm saying? All kind of whole ass shit, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm really kind of fed up, man. You know, I ain't no violent nigga or no tough guy by any means. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it's like, man, what kind of message, you know what I'm saying, do you relate? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm sitting back and I'm peeping the game, and I'm seeing what I'm going through as a person. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be real with you, man. My issues, I mean, the bigger issue is the entity that send these motherfuckers at me. But without their complicity, that shit don't bother me. You know what I'm saying? I'm dealing with the weakness of a nigga that have to clock in for Satan, man. Clock in for the goddamn devil. You know what I'm saying? And say, man, I know it's probably a bunch of other motherfuckers out there like that too. And say, man, I swear to God, man, I originally did the shit I want to do. You know what I'm saying? You know, just OGP, you know, this big fee out the goddamn D, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we don't, you know, promote no violence on this channel, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the shit that we do, especially when it comes to hip hop and music we listen to, is out of nostalgia. You know, man, I done graduated so far, man, really from the hip hop community. I'll tell you what, man, I used to love hip hop, man. Nothing in the world meant more to me than rap. Beautiful lyrics, beautiful music, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell you something, man. I got to studying these niggas, right? And I got brought to a different light. And I was seeing the way them boys was spitting their shit. And basically, my nigga, I almost started feeling like a victim. Like I'm victimized by these niggas' music, you know what I'm saying? Because see, I think when we listen to music, we not listening to, you know what I'm saying, me personally, I'm not listening to the perversion of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm under the impression that almost all music is perverted. You know what I'm saying? And the whole process of being able to make the music is to get people to sing along to your perversion without them knowing it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, a lot of the shit that I gravitate toward, I don't really see the perversion in it. When I can see the perversion in it, it kind of turned me off, man. Like a major turn off. Like I used to listen to Rakim a lot. You know what I'm saying? And I started dealing with this spiritual war. You know what I'm saying? And you're dealing with all this, you know, all these elitists, man, and GMO foods and fluoride in the water and shit like that. Then you got this nigga talking about he's superior over you, and when you find out your life been took from you, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna see him in the midst like a smooth criminal and all that. So these elitist type rhymes, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, say, my nigga, you victimizing the innocent. You talking about, you basically what you talking about doing is putting shit in motherfuckers' drinks. And, you know what I'm saying, when they wake up in the cuckoo house, they don't know that your cool ass, that they've been idolizing and following them for the longest, slipped the goddamn Mickey in their drink. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, when I started listening to that shit, I put on a different, I put on my motherfucking They Live lenses. And I see this shit, man, through a whole different strainer. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, I come from a state of mind and a mindset to where I fucking love that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I loved it when I was looking at it from a mystical, magical place, wondering, man, how is this nigga coming up with this fire? You know what I'm saying? Not really understanding, you know what I'm saying, you know, the whole inception of this particular art form is starting to shape up and look like it came from a certain level of perversion in the first goddamn place. You know what I'm saying? So we celebrating where we come from, man. We celebrate what we love and what we know. You know, we motherfucking scholars at this shit. But at the same time, I consider myself somewhat of a teacher, if you will. And if you listen to what I listen to, you'll understand why I listen to it. After a certain point, you hear what I listen to for so long, you'll say, oh, well, you know, it sounds fucked up, but it's really not. It's really a sword and armor. You know, you understand what I'm saying? It's not, you know, everything ain't, you know, I'm gonna tell you something, man. Out of every rap song, every rap album, right, it eventually evolved. But from the beginning, man, you had to have something on there that was, you know, borderline reckless. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you shoot 50 niggas on your album, you gotta have a shootout with the police once or twice on the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a gangster movie. It's like an action-packed movie. The bad guys gonna shoot it out with the good guys at least once or twice, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just entertainment, bro. You know what I'm saying? It just fits into, I guess, what people consider gun culture or whatever. But rational thinking people don't glorify that. They glorify the story. The art of storytelling. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, they glorify the art of storytelling, bro. So, you know, make sure I ain't miss my goddamn exit. Yeah, so anyway, man. Yeah, I'm back at you. Yeah, man, motherfucker glorify the art of storytelling. You know what I'm saying? Not so much the, you know, rape, you know what I'm saying? Not so much of the robbery and preying on innocent people, you know what I'm saying? I don't think that's ever been liked and loved and frowned upon, man. As a matter of fact, when I see that in lyrics, I'm a little appalled, man, that people letting motherfuckers get away with that shit. You know what I'm saying? And so yeah, man, it's just some food for thought. You know what I'm saying? You know, like I say, man, I'm right now, I guess you can consider me, I'm YouTubing. You know what I'm saying? So I guess that would make me a YouTuber. You know what I'm saying? To some extent, even though I got 0 followers and 0 views. Big Fee out the goddamn D. You know what I'm saying? Is doing things the way he want to do it. You know what I'm saying? And which I consider probably all out of order, man. But what I'm saying, man, is I listen to these cats, man. I look at these cats, and everybody have like a silver lining in their game. Ain't nobody really just coming down, especially the mainstream motherfucker. Like, this niggas like me, right? My shit ain't scripted. So it probably don't sound like a nigga whose shit is scripted and shit is polished. This motherfucker got, you know what I'm saying, studio equipment and intros and videos, you know what I'm saying, where you can make visuals with his words. You know, that's a job, my nigga. I'm gonna put it like this. I don't trust nobody with a job, man. If a nigga is consistent, you know what I'm saying, and putting this shit out there and, you know, trying to drive home certain storylines and conspiracies and shit, man, the nigga got a job, bro. You know what I'm saying? This nigga ain't you know, just doing shit for on the love, man, and coming up with fly shit at the moment. I'm gonna give you a prime example, dog. In 2000, from 2002, I can't remember the years, man, but one year, right, I got super, oh yeah, this truck a fool, man. This truck loud as hell. But one year, man, I was super into the Bible. you know what I'm saying? I guess you could say Christianity. You know what I'm saying? I was super into the Bible where I was reading it, and man, you know, it was feeling good to me, right? And then at a certain point, it just felt like it turned on me, man. It was like what I was reading, I was dealing with a lot of negative spirits, and in my self-righteous mind, you know what I'm saying, I wasn't getting rewarded, man. Everything, you know what I'm saying, like spiritually, I was depleted, bro. I was drained. I was dead. I was out the box. But I'm reading the Bible. You know what I'm saying, every day. Going to church every Sunday. I'm paying tithes every Sunday. I even got into it with Ricky Rush, man. Well, I can't say got into it, but I got shunned by Ricky Rush out of Dallas, Texas, man. Big time pastor. And yeah, I go to speak to him, man. He told me I don't pay tithes. I told him I do pay tithes. He said, what's your name? I told him my name. Hey, man, I don't necessarily put my name on my tithes, brother. He said, man, that's stupid. That's a tax write-off. So, nigga, I work for DART. You know what I'm saying? I ain't worried about no motherfucking tax write-off. I'm paying my tithes to the Lord. So anyway, mind you, this was my third time getting to the church like 2 hours early, man, to consult with him. His words to me was, man, you think if you about to snap, I want to be in the same room with you? I said, man, you my pastor. I'm literally not about to snap, man. I'm trying to get some insight. That motherfucker basically shunned me out. So with that being said, you know, the church and the Bible, man, used to be a place where I felt like I could hide, man. You know what I'm saying? And when I say hide, I don't mean like hide, but I'm saying, you know, it promised me, in my mind, you know, it promised salvation, it promised, you know, solstice, man. So you know, you go through all this stuff and you go to church, you're supposed to feel better. Read the Bible, you're supposed to feel better. But I was starting to feel like I was persecuted like Christ. And I didn't like that feeling. You know what I'm saying? So I backed up out the game. And if I would have been making YouTube videos back then, you know what I'm saying? Until the point to where I changed, right? My name couldn't be Big Feeted Christian and turn around, man, and now all of a sudden I'm feeling different about the Bible after I've been preaching for the longest on earth. You know what I'm saying? So what I notice about a lot of these cats, man, they get stuck in their modalities and they not flexible at all. And then, man, the bill goes so far to the left. Basically, you ain't getting nothing from these niggas, man. Nothing at all. You know what I'm saying? Basically just a waste of time. And I'm down with that. I think I'm in a truck. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes 12, 15 hours a motherfucking day. I don't have no motherfucking friends, nigga. I do not like TV. You understand what I'm saying? So sometimes, I think just to be on the fly on the wall while two people interacting with each other is enough to get me by for a couple of hours. Good talking points come out of that, man. Like I say, I listen to a lot of YouTube, right? And a lot of the stuff that I heard people talk about, man, is pretty pointless. You know what I'm saying? But the greatness in it is it gives you a point of view. You understand me? Or a point of reference. So, you know what I'm saying? When you sit here and listen to somebody talk do a 6-hour radio show or a 6-hour lecture, you know what I'm saying? And start hitting you with bombs, man, and bringing up shit that you never thought of, or a different way of thinking, a different way of talking. It's just like if you go to church, you know, you're gonna hear a lot about, you know, the spirit. You know what I'm saying? You go to the metaphysics, you're gonna hear about spirits and energy. You know what I'm saying? And learn a little history in the process. And like I say, man, you spit out the meat, chew up the meat and spit out the bone. Now all the other rhetoric that go along with it that don't benefit you, that's just something to pass the time until something come through that's tangible. At least that's how I, you know, that's what I get out of it. I mean, goddamn, it's her. So, you know, so in hindsight, man, most of these niggas got jobs. Most of these niggas got sponsors. Most of these niggas are paid to get out and waste our time. And I'm not mad at them for that. You know what I'm saying? I get mad when I see behind the curtain motherfuckers are making people's life miserable and planting all these seeds of doubt. You understand what I'm saying? And have you scared, man, for martial law and all kind of shit, man. Here it is, man. You 20 years later saying shit. If I wasn't worried about trying to get my life right and would have just followed my calling and capitalized on opportunities that came across my path, if I could focus on that without the negativity, maybe I would have gotten more accomplished than what I got accomplished. And the fact, man, that motherfuckers is trying to interrupt that, I call them bitch niggas. I think they should, hey man, you know, I'm all for getting the motherfucker mind right, man. That's what I'm for. You know what I'm saying? I'm for the fact, my nigga, that you can sit down, my nigga, and stare down at me in the fish tank and dictate shit and plant seeds of fear. You understand what I'm saying? And all this old kind of shit, my nigga. Hey, man, you know, and I might can't beat you up. You know, I might can't beat you up. So you shouldn't need, you should be put in a position, my nigga, where you don't even have the option to fight back. You understand what I'm saying? I'm talking about tied to a chair, man. Paid in full. You know what I'm saying? You know, you should have to be subject to that, man. You know what I'm saying? That shit is a detriment, and it's unnecessary detriment. It's unnecessary mind fucks. You understand what I'm saying? So anyway, man. I know I don't went on. I don't even know if I'm gonna put this shit up. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'll clean this shit up a different kind of way, man. You know, the only way I know how to get my point across, man, is talk about, you know, putting that iron on a nigga life, man. Going upside a motherfucker head. I you know, honestly, man, I'm gonna be real with you, man. And I know the world agree with me too. The world was a better place, man, when if you got out of line, you know, the streets dealt with you, man. The way that they deal with you. You understand what I'm saying? And I think it was a better place. Now, I don't know who running shit right now, but, you know, they got the game kind of fucked up, man. You know what I'm saying? And what's happening is the people, in my personal opinion, I think the people that's shining, you know what I'm saying, are only shining because they stood in the light from the person who really got it. You know what I'm saying? I think we're getting secondary light, man. You know what I'm saying? I think we're getting secondhand light, and I think we're being manipulated strongly. I feel like at the end of the day, my nigga, everybody is linking up and getting to the elixir crews, and rational thinkers are left stranded, bro. You know what I'm saying? Left stranded, man, without a clique, without a crew. You know what I'm saying? And when the lights come on, everybody gonna have their subgroups, you know what I'm saying? And the people who ain't really focused on moving ahead and creating great alliances, or people who don't even have access to it, you understand what I'm saying? Are going to be the ones who suffer. And that's what I fear. You know what I'm saying? How in the fuck you got these motherfucking agents that's misdirecting motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? And they got a cool spot in the shade, but motherfucker that's willing, you know what I'm saying, to make the world a better place, you know what I'm saying, is stuck on the outskirts, man. It makes absolutely no sense. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, shit, I'm on the cool, and I guess the best word to use for it is jealous, man. I'm jealous of the motherfucker, you know, and not jealous from a a state of I'm sitting here thinking about what you got and worried about what you got. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, the more I do me, I feel the resistance just out the goddamn blue. So yeah, man. So you know, I take that back. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, it's a jealousy thing. You know, I'm jealous. You know what I'm saying? Shit, that's what it is, man. I envy the position that I think motherfuckers have that don't deserve it. You know? But anyway, man. You know, if you feel me, my nigga, fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? And just know, man, shit, that we here just chop up game, pass time, man. Love on each other. And try to figure out something as we, you know what I'm saying, go into this next phase. You know what I'm saying? Without and try to avoid these bitch niggas, man. I need your energy, my nigga. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm spiritually dehydrated, bro. You know what I'm saying? Mentally dehydrated. You know what I'm saying? So I come here, man, for people who, you know what I'm saying, who just want to waste some time. Like I say, sometimes you just want to be a fly on the wall, man, and hear some shit you hadn't thought of, man, or need a number you can call. You know, I guess pretty soon, man, I'll start back structuring my studio, man, and shit where motherfuckers can call in. But we can get a call line going or a chat line or something. You know what I'm saying? And I don't give a fuck if it's just two of us, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just chop up game. You know, inspire one another, man, and you know, if we gotta do that, if we gotta get our motherfucking swords and fight back to back together, you know what I'm saying, like The Walking Dead, you know what I'm saying? Shit, let's go on, man. Put our boots on, bro, and realize, man, that shit, you know. Hey, man, you know, we just look for that life raft, man, and if you get that motherfucker, give me a sign or a signal that you finna turn on me, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't know what it's like to be on the inside. You know what I'm saying? So shit, how can I deprive a nigga from wanting to be on the inside? While we on the outside and we recognize that it's multiple sides. You know what I'm saying? Might as well keep each other company, my nigga. So big fee out the goddamn deep, man. All right.